What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's Invictus Izzy, and in this video I'm doing another Ciaran's Crazy World tutorial. In the last video we built the Crystal Crazies, and please ignore the fact that we do not have any of the seagrass in this world. We are meant to have it, it is still there, it's not been removed or anything, so if you've still got it in your world, keep it there. But we just haven't got around to adding it back in my world, because we've had to start a new tutorial world, yay! Yeah, my last one got corrupted again, and yeah, we've started again. We're back on Ciaran's seed this time. So, let's get started. First of all, I've got some updates to go and give you guys, some corrections and whatnot. The first one being over here. We've got a bunch of bamboo and such outside Peter's playhouse. So let's get started with this. If we come down to the main three gates down here and go to the right hand side, I don't think the tall grass and whatnot matters as much as the bamboo, but if you want it, it is here. But the first block of bamboo, this is 1, 2, 3 blocks high, and all of these have a block of string on top of them, or a piece of string on top of them, not a block. Again, you can get some of the flowers and whatnot down here, some ferns, some tall grass. And then the next bamboo right here, it lines up with this fence, and then these two poppies. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And apparently there is not a piece of string on top of this one, so ignore what I... Ooh. No, there is meant to be a piece of string on it, but for some reason it's showing it's down here by the tree. I don't know what's going on there. I think that is a little visual glitch, but I don't know what that's about. So I do apologise for that one. Yeah, that I've got no idea why that's there. But okay, the next one, again, some of the flowers and tall grass around here if you want them. Okay, the next one goes right here in front of this fence. And it comes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a piece of string. Next one, again, if you want some of the flowers and the tall grass, try and show it off as best as I can. But the next one goes right in line with this torch here, and it goes 1, 2, 3, and then a piece of string. Okay, next one over here, it's in line with this jungle log here. And we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a piece of string. Next one down here, it's going to go right here, so 2 blocks away from the path and 2 blocks away from the building. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then put a piece of string. The next one is going to go rub up right against the path. It's going to go 3 blocks away from the building, and we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then put a piece of string. And again, some of the tall grass around here if you want it. Let's go ahead and copy that. You don't have to have that. That is how it was. I don't know if it's changed at all since I built it in this world, but this is what it looked like when I last checked it in Ciaran's world. So do feel free to go and add those on. We did this one, didn't we? Yep, okay, so some more tall grass around here. It's just this 2x2 square, and then an azure bluette right next to it. But the bamboo is 1, 2, 3 blocks high, and then a piece of string. And for those of you who don't know, the string is to stop the bamboo from growing any higher. So this is as high as it will go. Right, okay, next bamboo, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then put a piece of string. Again, some of the flowers and the grass. Go ahead and copy all that. Next bamboo, 1 block away from the path, 2 blocks away from the building. We're just going to go up a simple 2, and then put a piece of string. Okay, some of the flowers and whatnot. We've got some ferns, a cornflower, some tall grass. Next bamboo, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay. And then a piece of string. And then some of the flowers and the tall grass and whatnot around here. Go Go ahead and copy that. Then the next bamboo right next to this torch here. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then put a piece of string. Then some more flowers and tall grass and whatnot, some ferns. Go ahead and copy all of those. Okay, next bamboo is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a piece of string. We're 2 blocks away from the 1 block away from the path and 2 blocks away from the fences, in line with that torch right there on the corner. Okay, some more ferns. This is a double large fern. Some more tall grass around here as well. Flowers and whatnot. Go ahead and copy all of those. Hopefully you can tell the placements of them quite easily. It is a little hard to see, especially on top of other grass, but I'm trying my best to show it as clear as possible. So, next bamboo, and I think this is the final one. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then put a piece of string. I believe we did these bamboos in the original tutorial right here. None of these have string on top, they just come to as high as they'll grow naturally. So, yeah, but we do have some tall grass around in here, which I'm going to try and show off as best as I can. Got some flowers. So if I just pan around here, like so. And around here. Here. Around here. Okay. And I do believe we've got some on the inside as well to go show, so I know this is very boring and it takes up a lot of time, but it's something I do want to just show you guys. For those of you who do want accuracy, again, this may have changed since the last time I saw it, I don't know, but this is what it looked like when I was in his world, so this is what I'm showing you. Inside here, though, we've got some more. Okay. And then around here, not a lot in here, but there we go. So that is pretty much the, that is Peter's playpen entirely done. Oh, also, I realised in my I don't think I did this sign in my tutorial. I can't remember, but this sign is meant to say Peter's Playhouse, and it's a jungle sign on the left-hand side of the path, for those of you who may not have it. I can't remember if I did that in the tutorial or not. And I say that because I had a world where it wasn't here, and then a world where it was here. And I can't remember which one of those worlds I used to record the video in, so... yeah, over by the park. And again, for those of you who want it, I do have the accurate flowers and grass and whatnot around here. So I'm just going to do a quick pan over all of this. Again, hopefully you'll be able to see most of it fairly easily. It might be a little difficult to get some blocks here and there, but these were all accurate by the time I went into his world last. So yeah, we'll see if it's changed at all in a future video. Keep moving around like so. It's kind of nice with these outside ones because you can line them up with like the stone brick walls and everything. On the inside ones, they're a bit more difficult to show off. Or not show off, but get the placements of. So I'm going to have to be a bit more slow and careful with those ones. But again, these were all accurate, so if you do want them, they are here. Originally, I just bone mealed all of this, and I was going to leave you guys to bone meal it as well. But I decided I wanted to go back and actually do the accurate ones, so that's what I've done. And we're almost finished with the outside here. A lot of ferns, a lot of tall grass, a lot of blue orchids. So, okay, and just pan over here. Right, okay, so that's the outside. Let's do the inside. So we're going to come inside and we'll go immediately to the right. And then I can just pan over all of this. Oops, I'm getting stuck by the tree though. Yeah, it does make it a little difficult to do this. And I hope I'm going careful enough to where you can quite easily see it. I'm going to turn around here. I'm going to try and just be as careful as possible. There we go. Okay, and then we've got a couple more around here. Right, okay. This could probably be its own video at this point. I imagine we're getting quite far along, probably like 5-6 minutes in at this point. Okay, so that's that side done. And then we're going to come to the left over here, and we've got some more. Which again, this is kind of where it gets a little difficult to see because we're placing on top of really dark grass. And so that could be a little hard to see in video, especially if you're on like a mobile phone or something. That could be a bit challenging to see for sure. But I'm going to try my best to pan over it all and let you guys see it. Okay. And I've also, I'm going to talk about this a little bit now, but if there are any old Ciaran's Crazy World tutorials that you want to see redone, maybe ones that were really confusing to follow along with, you know, I used to be really bad at recording tutorials, as a lot of you may know if you've stuck around that long, and so there's a lot of videos that I'm not very happy with how they turned out, and I know some of you guys especially weren't. I remember, or Ciaran had to remind me of this recently actually, but there was one video where I built the campsite and I completely forgot about it, but everyone said it was too confusing and I had to re-record it. So if there are any tutorials whatsoever that you guys found too confusing or just weren't very professional or something and you would like to see them redone, leave them in the comments because I do plan on redoing some of my old videos. Just help make some of them more professional nowadays. Now I've gotten better at recording tutorials and everything, but let's continue with the tall grass. And I've also been doing polls over on Twitter, if you want to vote for, or X as it's called now, if you do want to vote for any future tutorials. In this video we're going to be building, I haven't even gotten to that yet. I might make this its own separate video, to be honest, at this point. This could just be a small update video. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, this will be an update video. Okay, should have explained that earlier, but hey-ho. I didn't really plan on this being an update video today. We were meant to be building the Hokaduck game in the Crazy Land, but at this point, this is taking forever. So I'm going to make 2 separate videos. This is going to be an update video. I don't know if it will release before or after the Hokaduck game. Probably after, because I said that would be my next tutorial. But at the same time, I don't really have to make this a full-on tutorial. This could just be a simple update video. So, you know. But this does take time to pan over all of this as slow as possible, so yeah. But no, like I said, if there's any tutorials you want to see redone, you know, leave them in the comments. There's polls over on Twitter for you to vote for what build you want to see done in future tutorials. The Hokaduck game won my first vote. I've done another vote since then, which it was kind of a tie. That second vote was a tie. The Fire Station and the Platform Fungi game both won that one. But I've decided, as I've been building in the town a lot recently, we did the bees build, the aquatic aquarium, the doghouse, the crystal crazies. I've done like 6 videos in the town. I want to go back to the Crazy Land for a little bit. So we're going to be building Platform Fungi after Hokaduck. And then after Platform Fungi, we're going to come back to the town, we'll build the fire station, and then I'm going to build the mail post office. So, because that was the next thing on the vote to get, like, the most amount of votes after those 2 builds the fire station and platform fungi. Anyways, continuing to pan over all of this grass. Again, it's a little hard to see because it is on top of really dark grass as we are in a swamp biome. This would not be an issue if I was on super flat, because the grass would be really bright and green and you'd be able to see the tall grass a lot easier. But that is why I'm going slowly over all of this. I do not want to go too fast and make it too confusing for those of you who do want this. Okay, going over like so. And then I've got to get past the tree, down here. We are nearly finished now. And then I've got one little update that I know of. There may be more updates that I've made and I've completely forgotten about, but I know there's a couple over, I said one, there's a couple over in the Crazy Land I need to show off. So as soon as we get these flowers finished, we're going to fly over there. We're going to go to the maze tag game. I've got a couple of updates and corrections there. So let's just finish off all of this. One final row of grass and flowers. There we go. Okay, so that is the park done. Oh no, I didn't do the middle side. Ignore me. So if our back is to the house, there we go, we come in here. We'll just pan over all of this rather slowly so you guys can see it all. Again, don't want to make this too confusing for you guys. Okay, there we go. So let's head over to the Crazy Land, and I don't know if I showed this off in a video before, but these are meant to be glow item frames. These aren't staying, these are gone. I'm not going to say why, but because it hasn't been shown off in a video yet, but these are gone. You can actually remove these. Yeah. Something else has taken the place here. I'm not going to say what because it hasn't been shown off in a video yet, but that can go. That little map there, that's gone. That is gone. I can say that comfortably. I'm not going to ask Ciaran for permission to say that because it really doesn't matter. That's such a small thing. That is gone. But we're going to head to the Crazy Land here, and you can see we've done quite a bit. We've got some terrain and whatnot worked out for the... I'll show this off in the next video, in the Hookaduck video, but this is all ready to go for the Hookaduck game. So, looking really nice. You know, a lot of land to build on. We've been flattening out the mesa biome a bit. Ready for when we come to do the little... some more of the Crazy Land, because this has been extended out, I believe, even further. So, yeah, got some more extension to do in the Crazy Land. But, maze tag. We're going to start off with the tagger chooser. And, first of all, on this left-hand side here, originally I had this all as yellow wool. So, all of this in here. Okay, I am back, and this is what it's meant to look like. Here we go. Yeah, so again, I had it all as yellow in my original video, but this is what it's meant to look like. It's meant to be a mirror image of what this is. And this purple one over here as well, and the yellow one. Yeah, I don't know why I had that all as yellow originally, but I did. So go ahead and fix that. And then another correction was inside the actual maze tag game. And I think it was right here where these, no, it's actually here. In between where these 4 yellows are, and then we've got a yellow here with 3 lines in front of them. For some reason, I had this as like lime right here. So it looked like this, and I did the same on this side as well. Actually, I've got a hole here for some reason. Was there? Is there meant to be a hole there? Okay, apparently I've got a hole. I don't think there's meant to be a hole there. This is meant to be yellow glass, and this one's meant to be yellow. There's holes here, but I don't think there was meant to be a hole there where I had one. Okay, so these are meant to be yellow, not lime. I had these as lime. So go ahead and make them yellow. On both sides, like so. I don't know why I had them as lime, but I did. So that's a little correction right there. And then just for maze tag here, there are torches in the corner of the building. I had these as flowers in flower pots. So in all four corners of the building there is a torch on top of the red, like so, all the way around. Again, I had these all as flowers, so I do believe that's the only set of corrections I have though for right now that I'm aware of. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm sorry this started out as like a tutorial and then went into an update video, but I didn't plan for that. I didn't think it would be as long to get the flowers and whatnot done. I thought I'd get through them really quickly and easily, but obviously not. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.